Hey everyone, happy Saturday. Welcome to a special Saturday upload once again here in August. So today is day 17 of the August challenge that I'm running. So if you've missed it, I've been doing daily uploads all throughout the month of August, doing my regular upload at 9 a.m. CST and then my challenge upload at 10 a.m. CST. I normally do take Saturdays off from uploading a regular video, but I still wanted to keep up with the challenge. So today's only video is going to be all about the challenge that I'm running in August. Like I said, if you've missed any of it, I will have some links in the description box with the kickoff video, my playlist, and just kind of the overall what we're doing here. And we're in the second half of the month now, which is kind of wild. There's going to be a couple repeat days now on the schedule, days that I think that are really important with our daily tasks, but I'm still excited regardless to kind of finish out the rest of the month. If you guys are just joining the challenge now, don't feel like you would have to not be able to jump in on it because we are, already halfway through the month. You can definitely just pick up. I'm just giving kind of a daily challenge or a daily goal to kind of help create a life that we love and be our best selves and be motivated and inspired and all of that. So I will also have the link to the calendar in my description box if you do want to get the full calendar. Maybe will already be thinking about doing this for next month, or like I said, you can just go ahead and jump right in. But for Saturday, this one is one of our repeat days because I do think that it is such an important thing to remember, and that is to be present. And when I did this video earlier in the month, this has been such an enlightening month for me and for everyone who's taken along this challenge with me. I really do thank you because I feel like I've learned a lot through your comments, but really the day of being present, which means when we're with our friends or our family members, to not be glued to our phones, maybe not be glued to the TV, and not even like electronics. One thing that I didn't mention in the first video that I find myself doing a lot is being in my own head while having a conversation with someone else. Like I'll be thinking about work, I'll be thinking about my to-do list, I'll be thinking about schedules, I'll be thinking about, and I'm having a conversation with someone and then I'm like, sorry, what? Can you just repeat the last 10 minutes of everything you said? Because I didn't hear a word you were saying because I was thinking about my own life, my own work, and everything in my own head. So I'm not being present in that moment. So it doesn't have to just be electronics either. But when I talked about this earlier in the month, I was actually really quite surprised at how many people said you struggle with this and you struggle with it so often. A lot of people gave their feedback on what they do, like implementing no phones at the dinner table, not allowing the TV to be turned on while you're having dinner time, or like family playtime. People are mentioning the TV doesn't get to be turned on, or you have a certain time where like your kids can't be on their iPads or their phones until this amount of time, or this certain item is done. And I tried to give some of the ways that I tried to be present. One thing that I mentioned was that whenever my husband and I go out to eat, we'll always have our cell phones next to each other on the table, right? So you can grab them real quick. I mean, maybe you gotta take a picture of your food or, whatever it is that's going on. And we've been trying to keep our cell phones, like his in his pocket, mine in my purse, and not have them out during dinner, because almost kind of like that out of sight, out of mind can kind of help a little bit with that. So that's one thing that we've been trying to do, not even bringing our phones to the table and all of that. I've mentioned trying to keep my phone in my purse when I'm out with friends and just being in the moment. I definitely feel like my amount of like photo taking has gone down, but I'm making those memories there in the moment. So that's okay. So those were a few things that I was trying to do. I can link that video also in the description box if you do want to check the first one, if you'd want to go back and read the comments, because seriously, I felt like the comments were so helpful in that video. But I also do think this is a really important day, not only for ourselves, to be present, to not miss the little things that we might miss if we were focused on something else, but it will help the people that you're around also feel more included, because like I was saying in the first video, there's really nothing worse when you're having a conversation with someone and then all of a sudden they're on their phone checking, because it makes this seem more important than this, So definitely I think being present is something that's really important, and that's why I wanted to include it 2 days on the calendar. And of course, you don't have to just try to be present today, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. I mean, kind of like I was saying with me and Mitch, like we try to map it out with the cell phones being put away when we're eating, so we can actually have a conversation, so it's not two people sitting across from each other just doing one of these, because can you imagine someone looking in at our dinner table and seeing us both on our phones eating while looking at our phones, not speaking to one another? Like, darn. So I do think that is a very important thing. I did want to include, if you're still here, I wanted to include a little giveaway in today's video since we got our special Saturday upload. I've been running just a few little giveaways throughout the month for those of you who are participating in the challenge, and I thank you so much for it. So last Saturday I was actually live, and then the Saturday before that there is a giveaway in there, and the giveaways are going to close at the end of the month, so once we get through the challenge. So if you haven't entered that one, I will also link that first Saturday video down below if you'd want to check it out. But I did put together just a little prize box for someone who is you know, kind of going along this challenge with me, because I know it's been hard. I've been super challenged this month with some of the items that I've put on the calendar. I've had so many great conversations with you guys. I mean, I was in my office for over an hour last night answering emails specifically for this challenge, and I just appreciate it. I'm very touched by those of you who want to do this, because I know what's popular on the internet is drama and catfights and all of that, and it is not positivity and motivation. So I appreciate those of you who take your time to be doing something like that, like this with me. But for the giveaway, for the little prize pack that I put together today, I have this one here from ColourPop. This is their Birthday Cake Super Shock Pigment Duo in collaboration with Halo Top Beauty, so you get two different Super Shock shadows in there. I have two items from the MAC and Aladdin collection. I have a pigment and also a cream lipstick. I have two lip products from Ofra. I have a liquid lipstick and also one of the Flexi Slick lip products. Let me see here, from Catrice, I have two different items here. We have the Prime and Fine Pore Refining Anti-Shine Base, which is a mattifying primer, and then also the Prime and Fine Dewy Glow Fixing Spray. So matte, dewy, make your pick there. Let's see, from Jouer Beauty, I have a couple products as well. I have one of their mascaras. Which one is this? Oh, this is the Ice Cream Mascara, and then also their Felt Tip Liquid Liner from Jouer Beauty. From Pixi, I have their Vitamin C Caviar Balm. I really enjoy Pixi skincare. From Catrice, they recently did a collaboration with Iman. So this is the eyeshadow palettes. We have a 9-pan palette there. And then from Nars, this is their, what is this called for sure? I think it's called like the, oh, here it is, the Hot Tropic Lip Gloss Set. So inside you have 4 different glosses from Nars. So that is the little giveaway prize pack for today's video. For those of you who have been chugging along this challenge with me, if you just joined, if you've been here since day 1, day 6, whatever it is, I just wanted to say thank you. So again, the giveaway is going to close at the end of the month, so you have until then to get entered. All you have to do is to make sure that you're a subscriber over here, and then leave a comment in the description box, and make sure it includes the hashtag SamSquad, because that is telling me that you want to enter into the giveaway. So if you don't want to enter the giveaway but you want to leave a comment on being present or any other part of the challenge, just don't include that hashtag, because I will choose a winner from the comments, and I'll be looking for that hashtag SamSquad to choose my winner. So my giveaways are open international. Anyone can enter. Again, I'm just asking that you're a part of the challenge, and I mean, I feel like I've really, like, I know who's here, I know who's been doing the challenge and all of that. So those are the names that I will be on the lookout for at the end of the month when I am drawing some winners. So that is the little giveaway for today, this little special Saturday upload. I hope that you guys are excited for the giveaway. I'd love to know, how are you doing on being present? Did you work on it earlier in the month? Are you still working on it now? If you want to leave any tips or advice that you would have, or just cheer each other on and keep encouraging each other as we get to the second half of the month, I think that would be great. But other than that, that's it for today's video, and I will see you guys tomorrow.